We're learning about a first-of-its-kind program that tackles both low teacher pay and the affordable housing crisis. Government numbers show the average salary for early childhood workers is about $29,500 a year. Livia Luciano traveled to New Haven, Connecticut to see how one early childhood education center came up with an innovative solution that amounts to free housing for teachers.
Kristen Calderon gets her daily mood boost bright and early.
You, that's right, you.
At the Friends Center for Children in New Haven, Connecticut.
One of the big highlights of my day is when I first walk into the classroom in the morning and all the kids start yelling my name and are excited to see me.
But excitement's not paying the bills for the single mom, even with her hourly wage above the national average of $14.22 for early childhood workers.
I would say to myself, okay, I didn't pay the gas bill last month, so I can't not pay that again this month. Maybe we'll skip the electric bill or the cable bill. And obviously rent was number one. It's extremely expensive.
She told us many of her coworkers worry about losing their homes.
Those are all bedrooms.
A not too distant memory for Calderon. She was living in this shelter when her son Javier was a toddler.
It was not great. Hearing gunshots was basically a nightly occurrence.
What do you think people think of when they think of somebody who is with their child staying in a shelter?
They blame you. They think you did something wrong. They don't think of it as a poverty problem. They think of it as a personal problem. There's something wrong with you.
Parents pay too much, educators make too little, providers like us can barely survive. That's a good view.
Alex Chavone, who's also an educator, runs the learning center where Calderon teaches.
High quality care costs a lot. It costs up to $22,000 per child for infant toddler care.
Staff members?
We have 20 staff members here.
Realizing the above-average salaries she offers aren't easing the housing burden,
When are you going to be there?
Chavone started building a solution.
A one-time purchase with a forever return was much smarter for us than trying to raise teacher salaries annually.
Has this been done before?
So this is not being done anywhere in the country. We are the first to provide free housing to early care and education teachers.
You have a baby? It's nothing I had ever heard of before or even considered in the realm of like possibilities of things that might be available to give me assistance.
Chavone enlisted the help of students from Yale University School of Architecture. They designed and constructed the homes.
Want to come on inside?
Yes. I definitely want to come on inside. Oh my God, look at this.
Jessica Chen designed Kristen's home.
It's crazy to see the things that you draw and thought over actually come to fruition.
Why was this important for you?
Because my mom, she was an early childhood educator, so I see myself in those students. And so it was incredibly meaningful and incredibly impactful. Seeing these things that, knowing just how much of a weight it would lift off my mom if we had that at my house was just so meaningful to me.
Yeah, that'd be my sweet baby.
A weight lifted for Calderon and a chance at a new kind of living for her 10-year-old son, Javier.
What is it that you're looking forward to?
Being able to live here.
Being able to live here, of course.
And I'm gonna have good neighbors, friendly neighbors. It's gonna be nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet.
What do you think of the kitchen?
I can be a more educated and more patient and more loving teacher when I don't have to worry about whether I'm going to have a place to go home to or not tonight.
Chavone hopes it's a model state and local governments will build on.
Now there's an opportunity to take this and have a profound impact across the entire country with regard to the early care and education system itself. We're having a housing crisis. We're having an early care and education crisis. This is a way to solve two things at once.
Come on, let's go.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Livia Luciano.
Go Connecticut. Let's.
Go
That's
Connecticut
a model,
is right.
Yeah, a model
Yeah.
that's
Hope it works.
duplicated.
Yeah.
Nice home. Too.
Really nice home. And she's right. She said, you know, if I can be a better educator, better parent,
I don't have to worry about that.
I have to worry about where I'm going to live.
Yep, and she's right about shelters. I mean, people can work full-time jobs now, like she is, and still not have enough money for a roof over their heads.
I like what she said. People see it as a personal problem, not a poverty problem.